Of course, we buy our sorry.
I spot Costco Croissants. What's going on in the kitchen today?
We're going to make croissant bread pudding with these stale croissants from Costco. We always buy such a big package of croissants and we never go through all of them, so I like to refashion them into something else. So we're going to do croissant bread pudding today, and it's a really simple recipe. I have 2 cups of half and half. I'm going to use 1 whole egg, and 4 egg yolks only. So I'm going to save the whites for I don't know what, but in my freezer I have egg whites that hopefully one day I will turn into pavlova, or I don't know what else just uses egg whites. You want to make sure that none of the yolk breaks into the white, because that will actually contaminate all your white. So for example, if you needed to beat the egg white to stiff consistency to make meringue, you wouldn't be able to do that if there's any trace of yolk in with the whites. Then I'm going to add 3/4 cups of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm just going to whisk this up. Okay. I've already sliced up my croissants, and I just sliced them in half. If you wanted to add raisins to it, make sure you add the raisins underneath the tops so that they don't float up to the top and get burned while baking. I'm just going to pour the egg mixture into the croissants. Cutting them in half also just allows the egg mixture to soak into the croissant better. You just want to gently press the croissants down to make sure that they're being soaked completely. We're just going to let it soak for 10 minutes before putting it in the oven. Okay, so the croissants have been soaking for about 10 minutes. I have a pan here that I've lined with a cloth towel, and I'm going to pour hot water into the pan, and then the dish with the croissants are going to be sitting in the pan of water, and then I'm going to put the whole thing in the oven. So I filled it about 1/4 ways up, and then when I put the pan in, it should reach about 1 inch of water around the bottom of the pan. Okay, maybe not. I'll have to add some more water. The reason why I have the towel in there is so that the pan on the inside doesn't move while cooking. And then I'm going to cover it with a piece of foil. You want to make sure that the foil isn't actually touching the croissant, just in case your pan is full. And I'm going to stab some air holes in there for the steam to release as it's cooking. I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and we'll put the whole thing into the oven, and we're going to bake it for 45 minutes. And then we're going to take the cover off and bake it for another 45 minutes. So that's a total of 1.5 hours in the oven. Oops. So it's been 45 minutes with the foil on and 45 minutes with the cover off. I just made a slit with the knife just to make sure that the custard is cooked all the way through. You don't want it to be runny in there, and it is. And we're ready. So I'm going to take it out of the bath. Then we're gonna let it cool down before digging in.